Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
I'm Jason.
And this is minute 45 of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
And if you forgot, the last minute ended with two females making out.
They're not taking it too easy by the looks of it.
And Han was asking them to take it easy.
Sean is completely,
He's like, whoa.
utterly struck by this.
Utterstruck. It's like, why are you going to do that?
Now I have to edit this episode.
Nobody likes that. There's probably one weird person that likes that.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a disgusting human being.
You know how you can fix it? Pour me a nice
Exercise.
fancy drink. All right, you got to fill me in here. Ryan has this real fancy bottle of
Cognac.
Cognac.
Dom B&B.
How do you say it? Cognac.
Cognac.
I don't think it's cognac.
It's cognac.
No.
Cognac.
You are the one that calls it a bidet, so I don't trust
I
you.
call it a bidet because
Oh.
I'm French like that.
Do you
The perfect harmony
say
of
cognac?
Benedictine and the finest cognac.
Cognac, that's different. You said cognac?
No, cognac.
Are you ready?
Cognac.
Cognac. See?
That's exactly what I
No, you
said.
said cognac.
No, cognac.
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 Well, you're lucky I can't hit the back 30-second button right now because I would check. Cognac. All right, pour us some. Wait, what's the story here?
All right, so I got this bottle.
You can't just say you got it. How did you get it? That's
Yeah.
the whole story, Ryan.
Focus.
You can't
Come
skip
on,
that
focus.
part.
Why doesn't it focus?
You gotta tap the screen.
All right, so I was on a family vacation and weekend away with the family, and one of the family members came into my room and was like, "Hey, do you want any of this?" And he pulls the top off this cardboard box, and it's a bunch of liquor. Somebody gave him a bunch of liquor,
Liquor?
and I don't even know her.
I barely even met her.
And he didn't want it because he already had a bunch. He
It
works
doesn't
for a
make
lady that
sense.
keeps giving him liquor that she has that she doesn't want.
Why she just have so much to like? There you go.
So do you remember?
That's
a
how I got
while
my
ago-
cognac. Was
Okay.
a guy at work that was like, I've had this for a long time. We're not gonna drink it. So he brought all this in, and we're looking. He gave us Jaeger, cognac,
Oh, he gave you that new bottle of Jaeger?
that big bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the expiration on that was 2014, but it doesn't
still
go
tastes like
bad.
black licorice.
The Bailey's, that one we didn't.
Yeah, it's a little
that's
curdly.
It's a dairy, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Bailey's, does it have dairy in it?
Yeah, I think.
Does it? Because
don't know.
they have to.
Probably.
They don't refrigerate it.
Creamy.
They don't
I
refrigerate
think
it.
you're
though.
supposed to after you open it.
So,
I don't know.
do you remember a while ago, we got a half a bottle of whiskey,
Yes.
and we were doing shots of it, and then we were like, "Oh my word, this is a
Yeah.
$400 bottle of
Right,
whiskey."
right.
Remember that? It's
Yes.
from the same lady.
Okay.
Yeah, same lady, same guy from my
And
family.
Ross hooked us up.
No, it was David.
David did it again. All right.
So we got some Dom B&B liqueur. Now this is not
you look
fancy.
this up?
Yeah, this is like, it looks very fancy. It's got like a wax seal on it.
Real wax?
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting bored. That's why I'm yawning.
Yeah. So, well, I don't remember what I was saying. You interrupted me, but it's like a $40.
goodness.
It's like a $40 bottle
Okay, that's not bad.
with a twist off cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cap is very deceiving. It looks like it's gonna be a break the like wrapper and pop the cork off cap,
Right.
but it's a fake cork topped. That's actually a twist off. Very
Yeah.
sneaky.
But it's free liquor.
Oh yeah.
How much do you think you want? Have you had cognac before?
Yeah, I have. Remember, I just told you I have a bottle at home.
You told me you have a bottle. You didn't tell me that you drank some.
Oh, I drink it now and then. I feel bad like drinking too much because you're like, I'm not in that tax bracket to get a buzz off of cognac.
So it's 40% alcohol, which is less than the whiskey that I drink. Ezra Brooks is 40%,
Okay.
but I've
What
been
do you
drinking Wild
drink?
Turkey 101,
Oh man,
and that's
puts
50%.
the hair on your chest.
50
you know.
and a half
All right,
percent.
let's try it.
Cheers. Oh, nice. You hear that? It's so strange. So here's how I described it when I tried it, because this is the first time I tried it.
This
Okay.
is very different than stuff I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I said it tastes like someone put maple syrup into whiskey. And that's what this tastes like.
Yeah, there's like a sugary part to it, and then there's like a Sharpie flavor to it too.
Yeah. It burns like a whiskey, but it's very sweet. Almost like an American honey, but not as good as American honey.
Right. What makes it cognac?
I don't know. What is the like type of alcohol that it is?
Like the grain it's made from.
What is cognac?
Because sometimes they're made from something weird.
A specific type of brandy
Oh, it's brandy. Now we gotta
produced
look
from
that up.
distilled white wine.
Oh, it's made from white wine. That would make sense why it's sweet.
It must be distilled twice using copper pot stills and aged in French oak barrels for a minimum of 2 years.
Oh, interesting.
It lasts from October through March.
What does?
5-month annual window. The
For wh-
distillation season.
You lost me there. Okay.
So strange. But yeah, I mean it's definitely sweet. I don't know that it mixes well with stuff, but
No, I don't think I think it's a sipper, not a mixer.
brandy. Is that brandy is a liquor produced by distilling wine.
Look, I don't want to be offensive, Ryan.
But this is getting boring.
Let's do shots.
You're the one that asked about it, okay? Are we
That's-
chugging these?
Yep.
Oh, you have to drive my car home.
Oh. Why'd you give me crushed ice?
Not. It's not crushed.
Oh, yeah.
I pushed the cubed.
Oh, but there's a little crush from before.
It just has been crushing everything. It's like me and Apex just crushing everything.
That's right.
All right. So, Han.
All right, we're talking about the minute now.
Right, we're back to the minute. Minute 45. Han motions Sean through a doorway. And then we see. Oh,
Yeah, remember they left the disco, went back through a hallway, and we're expecting them to walk into a dark little back room where guys are playing poker. But
no, Mahjong.
Mahjong. They walk into a room full of women dancing.
Right.
Beautiful women of all nationalities and colored dresses. And there's a DJ and there's a disco ball and colored walls. Now, pause. I found this part strange because they just walked out of like a back warehouse hallway
Right.
through an open doorway, and like the shot is across the disco at Sean as he comes out the doorway, which doesn't have a door on it. But you can see like milk crates and boxes and stuff sitting on like metal shelving. It
Right.
like really messes with the vibe, I feel like.
Well,
If
I mean,
you were in a
that's,
disco there, you'd want a door and shut that door.
there is a door. He just opened the door. It's just ajar right now. When is a door not a door?
When it's ajar.
Nice.
Jeez. Man, we're
All
killing
right.
it tonight.
Sean's happy. So, looking around the room, what's the female to male ratio here?
All right.
Female to male ratio,
10-1.
at least.
Yeah.
So, there's probably 30 females, which is how many males? We'll say 40 females, right?
3 males.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
4 males.
What are the chances that one of these 4 males in Japan is one that he's already met?
And like an
And is-
underage high schooler
It is in high school.
who happens to be Bow Wow.
And
What's his name in the movie?
Twink.
Twink. So Twink's here, okay?
Like, how random it is that he's here. It's like,
Right.
wait, we need someone familiar to talk to Sean.
Right. And then we get like
Guy, I
a
am.
dude bumping and grinding on a girl that's like
Yeah.
a quarter of his weight. And then there's a girl back dancing up on the DJ.
Yeah, distracting the DJ.
We're getting shots of the legs and these
Yeah.
short dresses, and the song says "Slamming dudes that wanna do me. Keep your hands off the kid." Oh,
Yeah.
now we're
I actually
Han-
wanted to back up here,
okay.
if I could, a little bit.
Oh.
As soon as Han walks in, this girl starts making out with him.
Yeah, and girls are all over him.
How many times has that happened to you? Be honest now.
That's never happened to me, to be honest.
I appreciate your
you?
honesty. Never. I
Ryan.
mean,
Come on.
A girl that I don't know making out with me
Like, I bet he
in a
knows her.
discotheque.
They're like, it's Han.
Do you think he knows her or she knows him?
What
There's a
if-
difference.
Do you think we could get her on the podcast? Do you remember? She might have done nothing after this. She was like, I was the girl that kissed Han as he walked, and now he's like
That
a big
would be
deal.
awesome. That would be awesome to get her on the show.
Her name in the credits would be like Dancing Girl number 6 or whatever.
Kissing girl number 1. Man, but that
Anyhow.
would be.
So he's got a girl in each arm,
do you
and
think
then
that she got paid for that role?
oh yeah,
If you were in a movie,
they
say
get
we'll
paid.
take Too Fast, Too Furious. If you were in Too Fast, Too Furious, and you're supposed to be in a club scene, and they're like, okay, you're just gonna be dancing, and then when Eva Mendes walks in, you're just gonna kiss her for a little bit, and then walk off with her, and then you're not in the movie at all. We need someone to do this, but we don't have the budget to pay you.
yeah, do it.
You'd still do it.
But I think a lot
It's like
of
it's
these.
gonna be 3.5 weeks of filming.
But see, I'm different.
Right.
I care about myself.
Built different.
No, I think a lot of these are like actresses and actors trying to make it. So they go and they try to get these little roles just to
of
pay their
course.
bills
Right.
until they can finally land that bigger role.
Right.
But they got to pay their bills. There's a whole movie about that, about a guy who just played supporting roles, or he'd be like in the crowd at like reality.
Okay.
It was called like The Waiver or something. like
Oh,
that.
really?
I forget. Anyhow, so now Sean starts walking through, and the girls go all over him. It's like, man, these girls.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
They detected copyright infringement.
Oh, no way. So our quality is so good on YouTube, we just got banned.
Man.
All right, so we're going to keep this going because we are still recording for our podcast.
Right. So sorry the stream stopped, but we're going to keep going.
Huh, interesting. YouTube is on
I guess
top
we,
of it.
I guess we just can't show the minutes while we record.
It worked with the TV in the background.
It did. Maybe
All
it's
right.
the audio.
Yeah,
They're
could
pretty good
be.
at catching the audio. See, it's back now without any audio. Your stream is no longer being blocked.
Weird. It must have been the audio.
Yeah.
So you can just hit the mute on the desktop audio there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not.
YouTube, you know? It's not like we're monetized on there. It's dumb. Anyway, so the girls are all over Sean, and Han's like, oh, back off. He's underage. And then Bow Wow comes up and grabs him. Like, how strange. Like, Sean's probably 18, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Like, what does underage mean?
No, he's definitely underage because they said at the beginning of the movie, you're lucky that they're not trying him as an adult, which means
maybe
he
he's
is
17.
underage. Yeah.
All right. That makes it weird.
All right. So basically, Sean's like, "What's up with all these females? They look like models." And then Bow Wow, who was there for some reason, decides to describe why the models are there.
Yeah. Basically, they come to Japan for fashion,
Mm.
and they model all day, and then they're tired, but they want to party. So they come and dance in the back room with Han.
Right.
And somehow Bow Wow got in there.
How would they even know about this? I guess from their other model friends.
Is he still making music?
Bow Wow?
Yeah.
I think he just sells NFTs.
No way. Really?
Oh, yeah. All the time he goes live selling them. It's crazy.
Oh, my word.
He's talking about which ones to buy and selling them. And, like,
Mm.
I see him go live all the time on Instagram, and it's kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah. A lot of, like, celebrities got into that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. But
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of the minute.
that's the end of the minute.
Okay.
Bow Wow's still talking about why the models are there. And Sean's fully captivated by that. I'm like, dude, sorry, but the last thing I want to do is talk to you.
Right.
See ya.
Yeah, like, you're not the one here I'm interested in. It's Han. His car is way cooler.
Right. And, yeah, that's it for minute 45. Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
Winning's winning.